Hi guys, and welcome back to my Plan of Perfection. This is Nikita and welcome back, or welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be planning in my paper chase Agenzio, and I'm kind of hoping that these videos are going to do well because the last one did really well, but I don't know whether it was a fluke, so I guess we'll see. So, right, it's alright, I've got a few bits here ready. So I'm going to be using this gorgeous kit from Wendy Prints, and this is the mini kit and it's called Frosty Morning. And we've had a lot of snow like this last week, and obviously this is my memory planner, so Frosty Morning, snow, it just goes together. So you get 6 full boxes, and just so you know, this is the glossy paper, but it's the old paper. I'm not sure if she still does the glossy. And you can save 15% with my code NIKITA15, and all the links and stuff will be down below anyway. So yeah, slightly off track, but you get 6 full boxes, some quarter boxes, third boxes and half boxes, and then let's just put that aside a sec. And then you get some washi, some, what am they, like skinny labels, a little weekend banner, some habit trackers, flags, checklist, more quarter boxes, and then additionally you can get this page 2, and I did already put my date dots on, but you get date covers, date dots, some deco and icons, and I love these icons, they're some of my favourite. And these are just Erin Conjuring date dots, but I'm using silver foil, so I wanted to use all the foil. But I think we can pretty much get started. I did bring out these headers, and these are from Vintage Sticker Dream, but she's reformatted the shop, and the shop's back the 15th of January, so I'm guessing when this video goes up. And then I've got some glitter headers. This is from Cinderella Paper, some snowflakes from Vintage Sticker Dream again, and then I have a bunch of washi tape. Let me just, because I want to do a washi banner, so I've kind of got my bag. This was what the Simply Gilded subscription box came in. I think it was the November. Move my pen out the way. And I just grabbed a bunch of my blue washi and also this one, because I just thought it would match well. So yeah, I think we're ready to start, and I'm definitely going to use this one. I think I'm going to start with my bottom washi. I'm a bit all over the place this morning, but when aren't I, let's be honest. So it's just bits everywhere, and I'll start on the third dot. I always forget which dot I start on. I will get there in the end. But I love these mini kits from Wendy, because I just think that, like, there's just not, I don't get any like waste with them, and I always feel so guilty for having a bunch of leftovers. Is that right? Apparently so. It's so pretty. I've hoarded this kit for like a year, so I'm definitely glad to be using it. And I just get to bring in a bunch of washi and stuff. Like, so it's a win-win situation really. I get to use all my bits. I've been reorganising my journal cards this morning, and I didn't realise how many I had. I mean, bear in mind as well, I'm just looking, I've got like 15 framed from Simply Gilded, like in a big frame. And so I've definitely probably got too many. But I'm hoping to be moving soon. Well, I say soon, probably like within the next 6 months or so. So I've been kind of going through all my stash and trying to downsize a little bit, which is going to be painful. So I suppose if I do it a little bit at a time rather than do it all at once, it might be a little bit easier. I'm not quite sure if I'm loving this bottom washi together, to be completely truthful, but I suppose we'll find out. And tough now, it's down. For some reason though, does anyone else find that when they're putting washi down and stuff, the page always curls up? I don't know if it's I'm putting it down wrong or what, but it's just curling up a little bit, which bugs me. Okay, so I know I printed some pictures out, but I don't think I've brought them in with me. Which, I mean, it doesn't matter. No, apparently I've left them in the other room, so I'll just put them down afterwards, because I'm just putting the basics down anyway, so that'll be fine. And I think I want to start with my sidebar. So I've started wanting to put a little box up just to mark the month, because obviously this is just a notebook essentially. So I'm just wondering what I want to use. I think I'm just going to use one of these skinny ones, and I'm going to use like nudie colour. It's such a pretty colour, this nude is, and I necessarily wouldn't think it'd look nice, if that makes sense, but Wendy just does amazing things with kits. Like, I've got so many of her stickers and I like to hoard them. That's what I like to do. Right. But I am absolutely loving using this notebook. And I saw in the UK PA group that Paper Chase is potentially, oh, I can't remember, but basically it's in trouble, which is absolutely, it's so sad. But I definitely, if that's like confirmed, I don't know if it is yet, I've not really checked. But if it is, I'm definitely going to pick up a bunch of these notebooks, because it's just, it's absolute love with them. Okay, I'm going to start from Sunday and work my way in. Right. But yeah, I'll be devastated. Might help if I flip this, because sorry guys, I'm not sure what happened there. So yeah, hopefully Paper Chase stays around for a really long time, but if it doesn't, I'm definitely going to need to stock up. I've just noticed on that date cover I've pulled up a lot of fluff off my jumper. Oh well. But yeah, I'm definitely still getting used to this like layout, but I just love it. Like, I'm thinking I want to do like maybe a horizontal spread one of the weeks, so we shall see. Okay, now headers. I'm thinking I probably want to do, I've got a choice here and it's going to be so difficult. So these I can probably add some foil on, which I would enjoy, but I could also add foil on to the glitter. And then I do have this. I don't know which ones I want to use. This is where I wish like I was doing a live or something and I could be like, which headers? I think really want to use the glitter headers, but I'm not. I'm going to leave the glitter headers for another day. And then I'm going to use these above the boxes with a bunch of probably like foiled bows or something. So for along here, I'm going to do these perforated headers from Simply Gilded, which I tend to use these a lot more just because obviously I've got an entire roll of them. So I don't necessarily feel as bad for using them, because I think a lot of planner people just, we hoard, and it's like you want to use the stuff, but then you're like, once it's used, it's gone. And because a lot of the shops as well, especially like sale freebies and stuff, I'm a nightmare because I will hoard them forever. It's like the very first shop that I PR'd for was the Pickle Planner Co, and I still have like the sale freebies and stuff that I used to get, because she was like my very first shop, and I loved all the stuff. So I may have to do a spread, because it is actually winter themed. It's like a bunch of full boxes and stuff, and they're just so cute. If anyone knows, let me know down below. It was like a bunch of winter themed animals and stuff, and oh my god, it's so pretty. And like you could collect them all from like the PR girls, and at the time I wasn't PRing for her, but I know I managed to get all the boxes. I can't remember if like I did it by orders or if Sarah sent them me. I can't remember for the life of me, but oh my god, I loved them so much, and I've still got them somewhere. I'm going to find them out and I'm going to use them. That's what I'm going to do, even if it's just in like a scrapbook spread. Just I want to use them. Right, so that's my top headers down, and there's a big crease in this one. Okay, that's better, and I'm loving that. So what I think I'm gonna do now is my washi banner, because obviously there's a limited amount of full boxes, so I figured if I did a washi banner I could still have like a box on each day. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Right, so if I put my planner like that, this should be reasonably simple, and yes, famous last words. So I think these are the washi that I'm going to use. I just want to make sure that I think that's going to fit pretty perfectly. So I kind of want to split. I need to figure out how I'm going to do this, but let's just do it at random. Okay, so I kind of need a full box just to see how long I need to do it. Okay, so I've got my Simply Gilded travel scissors here, which I lost the thing the longest time ago, and it really bugs me because I'm like, what did I do with it? But I still use it, and because obviously they're not very sharp, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so hopefully this is going to look beautiful. And these are definitely some of my favourite washi from Simply Gilded, just because and I'm not going to do my bows in a particular order. I kind of want to do them just all over the place. Yeah, but they go with everything, because obviously there's not a specific foil colour, because the foil is the same colour as the washi. Is that like a monochrome colour? I think that's what it's meant to be. But yeah, so I love the versatility. Okay, and I did want to use the polka dot. Oh, that is so crooked. Honestly, guys. Yeah, I did want to use the polka dot washi just because I figured snow is falling and you are being a little pain. Hopefully that's a bit better. And then let's do, this was the only nude that I had in like silver foil. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm hoping it's going to look okay. And I've just cut that so crooked. Yeah, so while I'm doing this washi banner, I'm going to have a moan because apparently that's what I like to do. Now, I finished watching, if anyone watches The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina and you haven't watched the last season, don't worry, I'm not going to put spoilers or say spoilers. I'm just going to simply give my opinion. So don't panic if you do watch it. Yeah, so I finished watching the 4th season last night and I'd enjoyed the season, and then the ending, I just feel like I'm one of these people. I'm never happy with the ending. Like, never. I just wasn't that over the moon with the ending. So, yeah. I mean, I enjoyed the season and there were like a fun few little, like, I'm going to say Easter eggs. I don't know if that's the right term, but that's what I'm going to say. But yeah. So, I don't know. I enjoyed the season as a whole. And I get like, I'm hoping that last bit was in frame, you know, because there I am chatting away. Yeah, so I really enjoyed the season, like the series. I just wish there were more. So yeah, I mean, I've not really gone. I hope I've not given anything away. Obviously, it was the last season, so it's always a bummer. But I hate Netflix for that because, especially like being in lockdown, like TV is my best friend right now. And it's like the planning, like stuff I'm planning and stuff. I'm literally, the reason I'm not doing like the full memory spread on here is because I'm literally just writing down what I'm eating, what I'm watching, reading. Like, there's just, you know, I just don't think there's anything that interesting, to be perfectly honest. I'm hoping. But yeah, I can't find the end. So that's the reason why, like, I'm just doing the putting down the basics, really. And like, yeah. So I've completely lost my train of thought, guys. It'll come back to me. If I overlap you just a little bit, and I'm gonna pop in a 5mm. But that was a pretty good guess. I've never brought in a 5mm. You know what? I'm just going to use the header, I think. Oh no, there it is. When Simply Gilded first brought out these 5mm, I was completely obsessed, and I just don't use them. Well, I do. Obviously, I'm using it, but not that much. Okay, so and with these, I just cut them at a diagonal. I don't bother with like doing the flag at the end because they're so fiddly and they're so little. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that is beautiful. And I love just that touch of nude. It just adds something. Yeah, but Netflix, I see, I've come back to my thought now. Netflix, like, they just do a few seasons and then they don't finish it and it drives me insane. Right, so let's move on to our 4 boxes and I don't know which one I want to do as a full box. I think I'm going to do the little log cabin just because the rest seem, I don't know. The log cabin makes sense to me, guys. That's all. That is the only reason. Whoops, I'm sorry. I keep nudging you. Hopefully you can see. You know, talking of Wendy Prints, I was on Instagram, when was it? And I'm just going to put another header down while I think about it. Yeah, I was on Instagram and I was scrolling through and I absolutely love it when I see people like taking pictures of the hauls, and especially like when you see your own freebie like that someone's ordered and stuff. It always gets me well excited because someone put on that they loved my freebie from Wendy Prints and it just made me really, really excited. Okay, let's put these other boxes down. The only thing that worried me about this kit is just, I don't know whether that seems a bit Christmassy, but whether it does or doesn't, it's tough luck because I said so. So I think, what order do I want to put these down in? Does it really matter? Probably not. I definitely want to do the window in the middle just because it seems the most different. So we have, so it's going to go on Wednesday, isn't it? So Wednesday is going to be up here. Okay. And then I want to save the hot chocolate for maybe Friday. The only thing, like, with this planner is getting the boxes right. And if I really wanted to, I could, like, oh, that is so crooked. Thankfully, this glossy paper is really forgiving. Is that... I feel like that's okay. Yeah, so obviously, like, getting the boxes down just right is definitely a challenge. But it's okay because it's so pretty. Like, last week, actually, I don't know if I've even shared my spreads with you. So this, it was New Year's spread. I'm all over the place, guys. I'm so sorry. My head's just, yeah, you're just going to have to bear with me. So that was last week's, and that was like Christmas spread. So on this spread, I was really careful to space them out properly, but I'm just not that bothered this week. It'll still look beautiful. Okay, back on track, kind of. So I kind of want to line this up with the one, there we go, hopefully, and then you can go here, which looks beautiful. And then I'm just going to get these headers, whoops, and I think these are going to be like the perfect blue. Yeah, they look beautiful. This is going to make such a pretty spread. And what I'll probably do is the headers that are left, I'll probably put them in between my pictures that I put in, if there's enough room. Okay, that looks absolutely lovely. I think that might be it. But yeah, I've tried to keep this video short and sweet. I'm not sure how I've done with that. But hopefully you liked watching it, guys. And thank you so much for watching. Let's try and show this foil off a little bit. But yeah, hopefully you got on back, because I'm absolutely loving filming again. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Have a lovely week, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.